So you got a gig today. I'm gonna get you set up. You got all your stuff and you've loaded in. Let's get everything connected with ease, no stress. First, you got your power. We've run in the cord neatly and we've got it set under our table. Don't turn it on yet, let's keep it off. Then we got our microphone. We got our power in, our speaker, our power in, and our mixer. The next thing we got to do is from this microphone, we've got an XLR cable, 2 XLR cable, XLR to XLR, male to female, into mic 1. That's channel 1 on this little mixer. Okay? From there, we're gonna grab another XLR to XLR cable. We're gonna plug it into deck to L, and then we're gonna plug it in to channel mic 2, they're calling it, but channel 2. Okay? I'm gonna make sure all my controls, my gains are at 0 at the lowest, and my mixer is flat, meaning everything is in the center. The pan is dead center, and the auxiliaries you don't have to worry about. Also, your volume levels are at negative infinity, completely 0. Once that's all connected, you can go ahead and plug your connection to your speaker. Now this mixer has an auxiliary out, or a 1/4 inch out, so we're going to use 1/4 inch to XLR to get you the best signal. If you're wiring 2 speakers, you have 2 options. You can either run a second 1/4 inch to XLR to your other speaker, or since we're just running mono, which means not a stereo signal out of anything, you can run the output of this speaker using another XLR cable to XLR and get it over to your other speaker. Either way works. From there, you'll power everything on slowly, preferably with the power supply first, your microphone, your mixer, and then your speaker finally. All your volumes should still be at 0 while this is happening. So let's get that powered on, that's powered on, and that's powered on. You'll obviously start up your computer and get your Serato ready as well. After that, we're going to test the mic. We're going to have no feedback problems, and here's why. Because we have the ability to control the frequencies and eliminate those which are going to most likely give us feedback. Ideally, not ideally, you never want to stand directly in front of a speaker with a microphone. So if you can persuade anybody who's doing any talking to move away from the speaker, that would be great. If you're behind the speakers, you have the greatest chance of being out of the feedback zone. So for instance, let's say the audience is out here and you got your 2 speakers or more even facing outward away from you. You being behind it, you can get your mixer, your volumes going, test, and adjust it accordingly to help remove that feedback. If the feedback sounds like a low hum, you're going to want to remove some bass. If the feedback sounds really trill and harsh, you're going to want to remove some treble. If it seems like it's coming in the whole speech, remove a little mid and see if that helps. That should help you get the best mix for the day. You'll have to obviously set your volume for your deck. Once you got this powered in, you'll know how to put a nice signal out of this. We know that's not a very powerful signal. And then work on your volume of channel 2, which is specifically for that one. Your master volume is ultimately this one here on the speaker. But there is also a main volume out here, which will lower or raise both the music and the mic at the same time. I usually set that main at half and then build your setup from there, adjusting the gain of each one and the levels till they're almost about at half. If I need more, I will either push up the gain or the level slightly, but you don't want to be moving things all over all the time. When you're using the mic, or when you're done using the mic, but you're still playing and going to use it again, you're going to want to turn the volume off here first for the microphone, the individual volume level, then turn off the mic. When you go to use it again, you're going to have to think about it before you do it. You're going to want to turn on the mic, which I know takes a couple seconds, and then bring up your volume, not the other way around. Rock on.